today, $1 million in cash was picked up from a vault in a secure location. A plated vehicle transferred the money to our secure studio. Guards are present and monitoring the money at all times. The studio audience has been screened and identified before being admitted. Their bags and electronics confiscated. Now someone has the chance to win $1 million absolutely live in the next half hour. This is the $1 Million Drop live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the $1 Million Drop live 4th of July special. So glad you could be with us here tonight. We do have just a small format change, just a little bit, not too out of the ordinary, at least I think. Now, as you know, we are playing with money. However, the money is represented, as you can see, by these dominoes. The blue ones are worth $10,000. The green ones are worth $15,000, and the red ones are worth $25,000. We have 20 of the reds, 10 of the 15s, and 35 of the blues. Totaling that up, that's $1 million in cash. All right, now we have the chance to win it absolutely live here within the next half an hour, just about half an hour. We won't go the full half hour. We'll go only a little bit of the half hour. However, though, we can win over $1 million absolutely live. Now, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to read a question, just regularly, and then we're going to have 60 seconds to lay out our money over these 4 zones here. So as you see here, we have 4 drop zones here, and we're going to place the money on each drop zone. Well, as much money as we want to on each drop zone. However, we must always keep one slot clear. Well, depending on what number of question it is. For the first 4 questions, we must keep at least one drop zone clear. All right, so if we're ready to go here, let's do it. Happy 4th of July to all y'all out there, even though it is July 3rd. So, I'm going to read the answers first, and then we're going to spread our money. I'm going to read the question. We're going to have 60 seconds. By the way, it's 60 seconds for each question, so no 45 or 30 like, we did beforehand. We get 1 minute, no matter what number of question is, to place the money out. And if we feel like we're confident enough, we can stop the clock. Okay? Here we go. Here is question number 1. The Mediterranean, the Southern, the Sea of Tranquility, or the Caribbean? Here's the question. Most of us have heard of the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, and the Arctic Oceans. What is the name of the 5th ocean? Time's going to start now. Oh, hold on, in a minute. Sponsored by Old Spice. Here we go. Clock has started. So we're going to put all of our money here on the Southern. So we're just going to put the stacks of cash here, just like this. Put all of the money here. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. We gotta make sure it's all in. Okay. I think we're good. So stop the clock. All right, as you can see, we placed $1 million on the Southern Ocean. All of our $1 million on the Southern Ocean. Let's see what's going to drop. Booyah. Booyah. Booyah! There we go! Wow, 1 question in, and we've still got $1 million. We've got 7 questions left to go. Let's move our money back here. Boy, oh boy, it's a lot of money too, so this may take a while here. All right. Remember, later tonight we're going to have a fireworks show at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So in under 2 hours, it will start for tonight. And the funny thing is we're actually supposed to get severe weather during our show tomorrow night. So yeah, that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. All right. Okay. All right, we've moved all of our money back. Let's erase Southern. All right, question 1. We've got our full $1 million. Here we go. Next question, and here are the answers. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, Fred Penner's Place, Sesame Street, Mr. Jessup. And the question is, what children's TV series featured Big Bird, Oscar the Grouch, and Bert and Ernie? All right, $1 million. We've got 1 minute. Here we go. Okay, so obviously it's Sesame Street, so let's start placing all of our money on Sesame Street here. Okay, gotta do that. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. All right. Fill in some empty space. All right. Stop the clock. There we go. Still had about 18 seconds left, but, you know, most of this is just, you know, making sure all the money doesn't fall into some of the other spots here. So, let's see what drops. There you go! $1 million in cash. Woo! Still in play. Let's move our money back. Boy, oh boy, yeah. Boy, if we can just keep on getting questions like this, we'll have $1 million by the end of the night. And remember, every time, however much money we win tonight in all games, because, you know, there's a potential we could play 2 games or more, we will add to our 4th of July jackpot, which I'll explain more here in after the next question. All the money will go towards that jackpot, and then one of you will have the opportunity to win it all. So yeah, very nice, right? All right, almost done moving the money back. All right, here we go. Here is our next question. Loperamide HCI, ginkgo biloba. I don't know how to pronounce that, but there. Ginseng, or kava kava. Here's the question. Which of the following is not a herbal remedy? So loperamide HCI, ginkgo biloba, ginseng, or kava kava. Gosh, I'm having a hard time pronouncing this myself. Start the clock. All right, I don't think HCI is one. So now the question is how much money I'm going to put on these. Ginkgo biloba, I think, is the right answer. So I think I'm going to put the majority of my money on that. Okay. Alright. Then I think I'm just going to spread my money elsewhere. Alright, I dropped one. Okay. Alright, now we're just going to spread the money elsewhere. Alright. Almost out of time. There we go. 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Time is up. All right, let's see how much money we put on each. So we put here, let's see, this is 80,000, I think. No, 70, 100. So 170 plus. All right, so there's 200,000 on Clava Clava. Then let's count here. This is 75. 75 plus 30. This is 105. 105. 185,000. So that means that there is 615,000. There we go. 615,000 on Ginkgo biloba. Excuse me. On that is not a herbal remedy. So let's see what will drop. We got it wrong. It is, well, the one that we did not fill our money on was HCI, which means we have just lost $1 million on that question. Wow. Wow. We just lost $1 million like that. That's kind of incredible, to say the least. That we were able to lose all that money. But that's all right. We're still going. We still got plenty of time here, so we're going to keep on going. After I get all this money off the board here. Darn, $1 million gone like that. All right, okay. I'm going to try something a bit differently here. I'm going to split the board a different way. The way I actually usually do it, but I just didn't tonight, and now I'm regretting that I didn't there. Like that. So that would be option A, B, C, and D, okay? Currently it is 7:12 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah. All right, we've got $1 million. I almost said pounds. We have got 8 questions. Here we go. All right, here's our first question. French, Italian, Spanish, or German? All right. The question is, on Handy Manny, Manny speaks which language? All right, I am pretty positive that it is Spanish, because that's a, Manny, that's a Hispanic name. So we'll start the clock. There we go. All right, I think we're good. Stop the clock! There we go. We still had 27 seconds left. So, yeah. If this is right, as you know, we invented a new rule saying whatever unused time we bank throughout the game, we will have for the final question. So, yeah. So this will be 27 extra seconds if this is right. All right, so the question was, on Handy Manny, what language does Manny speak? We put all of our money on Spanish. Let's see what drops. There we go, Spanish. That is the correct answer. Let's move our money back. Okay. Just like that, after one question, we're at $1 million. Not bad. Let's hope we can keep it like that. By the way, if you want to win all the money here on our giveaway, our 4th of July giveaway, you can call 090-11323-000 or text 84444. We'll limit 5 entries per each voting method. Let's see here. You can enter up to 5 times. However, each entry costs 40 cents. So if you want to do 10 entries, that's 40 cents. Or that's $4. Or, you know, if you just want to do 8, that's $3.20. So yeah, do it at your own risk. And the lines and voting and entries, the entry period will close tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern time. So keep it coming. And by the way, the entry period starts now, so you can vote or put in all your entries. So yeah. All right, question number 2. Here we go. Here is the next set of answers. Michel Foucault, Frederick Ashton, Rudolf Nureyev, or Vaslav Nijinsky. Here's the question. Who is Dame Margot Fontaine's Russian ballet partner? 1 minute on the clock, and it starts now. All right, we've had this question before, and I believe it's Rudolf Nureyev. So we're going to put all of our money on Rudolf Nureyev. Okay. Stop the clock. All right, still got 15 seconds on the clock. So if this is right, we're going to have 42 extra seconds in the final question. The question was, who was Dame Margot Fontaine's Russian ballet partner? We put nothing on Michel Foucault, Frederick Ashton, or Vaslav Nijinsky. Was that a wise decision? Yeah, it was! Woo! Let's move our money back. All right, we're going into question 3 now with a cool $1 million. Not bad if you ask me. So we're going to add 15 extra seconds to the clock for question number 8. So currently right now, we will have 1 minute and 42 seconds on question 8 if we get that far. Who knows? We'll see. Let's continue collecting our money here. All right. All right. Through 2 questions, we have got our $1 million still in play here. Question number 3 it's time for. Cannonballs, bayonets, bullets, or heat stroke? Here's the question. In the American Revolutionary War, what was claimed to have been the #1 killer of the British troops in the Battle of Monmouth on their march from New Jersey? Okay, I don't think heat stroke would be the right response, so I think we'll keep that one off. I think we'll keep bayonets off too. I think it's either going to be cannonballs or bullets, and I'm leaning more towards bullets. All right, here we go. Start the clock. Okay. Let's put a majority of our money on bullets, but just in case it is cannonballs, we will put a Yeah. All right. We'll do this now. Okay. Let's see here. I don't think it's bayonets or heat stroke, and I'm leaning more towards bullets. I mean, cannonballs can definitely be a right answer here. You know what? Ooh. Lay that in there. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let's see how much we put on this one. So this is 60, 110,000 here. 110, 150,000 here. So this is 260 plus 30. So we put 290,000 on cannonballs and 710 on bullets. Let's see what will drop. Okay. Next one to drop. All right. So we just lost $290,000. That's okay. That's okay. Still 710,000 in play right now. Let's see though what the final thing to drop is. It was heat stroke. Of course it's heat stroke. So unfortunately, our second game of the $1 million drop has ended. Unfortunately. Darn it. Right? That's okay. That's okay. Well, can't win them all, right? All right. So we're going to have time to start the next game, but I'm almost positive we will not finish it. So here we go. Here's the question for our third game. The question number 1. Dominant species, competitor species, foreign species, invasive species. Here's the question. What is the name given to species of animals or plants that are important to a non-native environment and become dominant, over native species? Clock starts now. Okay, I don't think it's dominant or competitor. I think it's either foreign or invasive, and I'm more positive on foreign. So let's put most of our money, not all of it. Okay. And I might put a little bit of money on another one here, but let's just see. Okay, now I'll put the rest of our money here on invasive species. Okay. Alright, I might put a little bit of money on competitor species. I think I'll do that. Alright. Stop the clock. 8 seconds left, too. So, let's see. We put 45,000 on competitor species. And we also put, let's see here, 30, 80, here, 80, plus 45. 75. This is 125 plus 75. 200,000 on invasive species and 755,000 on foreign species. Let's see what's going to drop. Okay, so we are going to lose money this round, but it's all about how much are we going to lose. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. We've only lost 45,000, but let's see what the final thing to drop will be. So it was invasive species. So we have just lost $800,000 right there. Not good. But, you know what? We've got 7 questions left and $200,000. So it is not the end of the road just yet. Let's move our money back. Okay. So we've got 200,000 still left in play here. We've got time for one final question. Here it is, the final question. Fish scales. Gold. Ground opal powder. Tinsel. Here's the question. In the world of cosmetics, many unusual things may be used. What shiny substance is often used in nail polish and lipstick to give them shimmer? 1 minute on the clock, and it starts now. We've had this question I don't know how many times in our variety of games, but it's fish scales. So all of our money on fish scales. Make sure all that's on there, and we're going to stop the clock. Boy, oh boy, 46 seconds still left. That was a quick one. All right, let's see what is going to drop. Yeah, there we go. Fish scales was right. All right, let's move our money back. All right, in fact, guess what? We went through that question so fast. We have time for one more. So, yeah, here we go. Final question of the night. We kind of have to hurry on this one. Cheetah, Protea, lion, springbok. Here's the question. Which wild animal is the symbol of the South African Rugby Union team? Time starts now. All right, it was a springbok. Stop the clock. Woo! 51 seconds left still. Oh my, which means we've got now 2 minutes and 40. Shoot. Which means we'll have 2 minutes and 45 seconds on question 8 if this is right. It's a springbok. I know it is. Let's see what will drop. There we go! Springbok was right. All right, we're going to move our money back. All right, there we go. We are out of time for tonight. Thank you all so much for joining us. We will be back in 90 minutes to shoot off some fireworks here live. We'll see you for that. Goodbye.